Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. We are playing again Mass Effect 3, and one thing I want to point out is that Jarvik, I think his name is Jarvik, has a wonderful voice actor. Oh, what? Man, bro, I had a fun fact, and now I freaking forgot. Oh my god.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Oh, I like this. What are you guys talking about? Talking behind my back?
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk.
I feel like these have to be like, I feel like some of these have to be creators. Except Ashley Williams and Richard Jenkins. Where's Samara? I can't wait until you like start seeing the cameos of the characters that you saved in Mass Effect 2. That's gonna be awesome.
Something suspicious.
What?
Have you got a minute?
Boing.
Are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has alliance.
David!
That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
Well, we need to save David because I'm not letting. I bet it's his brother. I bet it's his brother.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Wow. Hold on one second. I totally forgot something. You know, honestly, I don't even know why I put it up. Because no one ever listens to it anyway. Streaming thing. Oh, you can't see it. No one ever listens to it anyway. Not recently, they haven't walked in. Maybe they rectified their mistakes. Let's hope. Alright, we can only hope. Put that in my ear. Put that in my other ear. Scoot up. Get comfy. Grab my controller. Hey, there we go. Who the hell are you? I can talk to you? Come on. Hey, alright. Oh. I see. Seeing this out here makes me want to play Stellaris. But like, Stellaris takes like a huge commitment. We didn't need to open Trebia? Meet with diplomats? When did I have to do that? I'm just gonna go to the Petra Nebula. Do you find survivors or anything out in like areas that aren't claimed? I imagine you would, right? I mean, what's the point of these planets? Like, yeah, there's no point of these planets. I guess only the Reaper, the ones with the Reapers in it, you can only get at find stuff. Grissom Academy. Haven't we been here before? Or someone else has talked about it, except David. Whoa. Well, I want to see her appearances. Whoa, mama! See, the only reason why I don't like this one is because it reminds me of Miranda. And that's ugly. Oh, what are Jarvik's things? Oh, that's lame. Or Javik. Whoa! Why would I not have him wear that? What's up with him and Javik? Have those two lads with us? Oh, no. All right, first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to put the Avenger back on. Because that's more fun. Well, if I have the Avenger now, I can have the other stuff on here. It won't bother me that much. That is Javik, so he only has a pistol and a Avenger. And so does he. Han, nah, wait, Han, Javik. Use your particle rifle. That's like your thing. Wait, what? What? Okay. Hold on, I need to modify everyone else's too. This is Garrus, right? Yeah. Gotta put them on mine too. We're all gonna be matchies. Oh, that's good. That's good. Bam, right there. Avenger. Oh, that's good. Alright. I want more stuff. Oh, increase squad mate weapon damage, increase headshot damage. I think I'll do increase headshot damage. Increase weapon damage by 10%, increase damage of all ammos. Hey, Zachary Zarkaius. Or I'd like to call him Zarkaius. Well, we don't need that. Oh my god, Vengeful Ancient. That sounds fucking awesome. Awesome. Increase power. Oh, duh. Increase weapon damage. Duh. Ooh. I actually want that. Oh, he's biotics. Lift grenade? Whoa. Ooh, I like this. The idea of this dark channel. Yeah, increase the amount that you can do it. Oh. Garrett, Turian Rebel. Why is he labeled Turian Rebel? That's weird. Health because Garrus dies a lot, apparently. Increase power damage. I feel like I fucked up. Okay, you can undo that. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't really use powers, so might as well just get the ones where he increases his damage. Might as well. I mean, that only makes sense. Concussive shot. Is there one to make the radius bigger? Yes. And to damage frozen enemies? What? Okay. Alright, Javik and Garrus, let's do this. Oh, hey, Edie.
There's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight.
I want to try for Alice's color. I want to change it.
Incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
We gotta save David.
Oh boy, can I?
Oh, whoa.
Come and get me.
This is cool. Whoa. Some Academy looks kind of cool.
Keep the shuttle in position.
This is
We'll be back.
Cortez, right? Or Mendez, whatever his name is. Something Mexican. I'm sorry. Something Spanish, I mean. Look at Garrus. Oh my fucking god. Look at him. That's why we say Turians are the best.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Wait, what? How did those guys die? What? How did those guys die? What?
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Oh, she shot them.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
I mean,
How many of you are there?
don't want to toot my own horn,
Most
but
were sent
yeah,
home
I'm pretty
before the
cool.
Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
We need all the help we can get.
I just wish it was from somewhere else. But you're right. The
Oh,
Alliance
God.
needs help. God bless them. Some of our older students volunteered. Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Frober. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Is this DLC too?
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Man, that guy's fucking strong if he can pull them with... Oh, wait, I mean, he is a super soldier. Duh, Hunter. Is that David? David!
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe,
Oh.
then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
What? Did you see how the way they spelled Sean? Ew, did you see the way they spelled Sean? Ew. Oh. We have to go through here? Ah, I see. Whoa. Whoa. Lore. Lore that I'm not reading. Man, that makes no sense. I don't understand how that would, like, dishonor you. If anything, it'd make you more honorable. Wait, did they just kill Sean? I hope they don't mind. Oh. I really wish Javik got like a cool freaking thing. Oh man, shooting this feels so good. I was watching my my Mass I was watching my Mass Effect gameplay, you know, trying to pick up things for my TikTok page, and I was looking and I realized how good, like, I was watching like the last part, yo, we got a new shotgun, nice. I was watching the last part with the Avenger, and I was like, how fun it was to shoot that gun. I really wish. Can you find that Avenger again? Oh, hey.
She's injured. If you wish to save her, act quickly.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Oh my God.
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I was in like this kind of Mnemonic visor, if I was in this position, thematic. Oh my goodness, that was good. That was good. I needed that. I needed to see a Matic.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Here, miracle worker.
Eat this!
Is that Jack?
Jack!
Shepard?
Shepard! Oh no. Ew, what is that haircut? Ew! Look at that haircut.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
This thing's out of your league. Bam, bam. I'll throw a grenade. I gotta remember we have James with us. James is not Caden. I gotta remember that. Oh my god, I can't wait to upgrade the Matic. Oh, hi, Jaggies. You done making a mess on my bed? I heard him chewing up a treat. I can only hope I can imagine how much fucking mess he made. Get back! I'm going to protect the person who looks clearly like a lesbian. And don't tell me it doesn't.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. Alright.
No, that's good though. She looks cool. Just the hair looks kind of weird.
Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
It's good for her though.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. This still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
Hey,
I
that's
can't think of
good.
anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Ooh.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station.
Why don't we just kill all the Cerberus?
Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me.
Hey!
I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Oh! Jack, you're cool. You're way badass.
Stay close.
It's like good guy, scary cool. Not I'm a dick. Stay away from me. Scary. You guys know what I mean, right? You guys know what I mean. It's routed through Orion Hall, then where is it? It's probably down this fucking way. You know. No, that's the atrium. Oh, right there.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed
And
the doors.
Triggers, you moving around. What are you doing?
The overrides should be directly above the door.
Directly above the door. Ooh. Jiggers, what are you doing?
So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard?
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Where are we supposed to go? I gotta tell Jack we gotta go.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Oh my goodness. Yagoos. You can't just jump on me. Excuse me. I'm streaming. Do you mind? Do you mind? Okay. All right, Jackers, you can stay right here, but you gotta
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
you gotta be calm. Hold on. I didn't do something I was supposed to do. Hold on. Doop. A doopy whoop. Doopa whoopa whoop. Daggers, what are you doing? You silly nugget. You're such a silly nugget. Silly nugget Jaggers. Alright. Daggers, you're gonna generate so much body heat, it's gonna get hot in here than it already is. They're gonna gun them down.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those
Here's the dragon banners.
Useful tactic. They would avoid direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
Alright, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Wait, wait. Aren't they gonna be tailing behind us? A mech. I like that the name of that class is Centurion. I've always liked when enemies use Roman, like, or would you consider it Latin? Is Centurion Latin or Roman? I guess I don't know.
Ready for action?
Well, you guys know what I mean. I like it when they do like Centurion, or like I like the Centurions because they use like Roman naming or Latin naming. Oh, they're going above me. Ah, fuck. It's Roman. Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Oh, wait, what? You can break that? Oh, it doesn't make it. Oh! Why? Why do I look... Oh, fucker, get wrecked. Oh, you... They're Latin? Roman is Latin. Well, yeah, but like, would you consider it Latin? Or would you say, hey, that's Roman? Oh. Yeah, Roman can be Latin, but that doesn't mean Rome is Latin. I mean, Latin is Roman, I mean. That guy's dumb. Ah, frick. Oh, why did I get so much extra ammo in this thing? Man, not gonna lie, Romans spoke Latin. No, they spoke Roman, Johnny. Damn. Uh-oh. Man, you guys are getting fucked. We could literally take out the entire Cerberus army. Man, fuck turrets. Did I miss that? Nice.
We can go through the side door.
This thing right here.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
Taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Taking a back route to the shot. Kaylee's gonna get shot. Kaylee's gonna get shot by Cerberus. Oh, damn! Oh, you fricker. Nah, and I had to deal with a turret. Ha! Bam! Oh my god. They literally don't stand a chance. Oh. Oh, Rodriguez going down. Latin is in fact a mixed language, like voodoo is a mixed religion. Man, look at fucking Garrus going down. Gotta save your ass again, Garrus. Ow. Whoa, what? Oh, damn. Javik, what the fuck was that? Don't tell me, you guys, literally, you guys are making us look like fools down here. Holy shit. No. Stop with your fucking turret. Whoa, holy fuck. No, run to cover. Oh. Ooh. Man, fuck these turrets. Oh. Fuck you, engineer. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Garrus, are you fucking me right now? You're down again? There we go. There's a turret up here? Jesus Christ.
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier. Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing.
Hey, Obi-Wan, take the high ground. Fuck that shit. Low ground. I like the way that guy sounds. Oh, units, fall back to... Ooh.
Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
It's a handheld.
More students. Is that David? He's bald. No. Wow, we just saved you from Cerberus. That David? David Wavid?
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.0
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey, no problem. Thanks, David.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
We could use your help against Cerberus, David.
Yes. I will help. Cerberus won't get me back. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
David. A medic. What? Is there a difference? Oh no, it just upgraded the medic. Sniper rifle piercing mod. Ooh. Thanks, David. You said lots of guns. I only picked up one though. David, are you a liar? Nah, he's not a liar. He cares. He cares. He just has a funny way of showing it.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Amp interfaces. Cirrus Council chest plate. Don't you guys shoot him. Don't you guys fucking shoot him. Guns. Lots of guns. Oh. I got her in my sight. Bam. Jack, if that was a real bullet, you'd be dead. Woo! Oh! Oh. Mech. Oh.
Head over 2x2. Cragley, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass.
Fuck me. Sup, bitches? You hit him like directly on. I didn't realize that. I thought it was like an AoE thing. Man, bro. Oh my god. Bro, you guys don't even stand a chance to stop. Yeah? See how rolling does against my fucking rocket.
Hostiles up top.
Is there one I don't see? Where are they shooting me at? I didn't even see these guys. Bro. How can you guys actually just... We had to save David. Oh. Those fucking losers. Get rid of it. Destroy. Oh.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
All right, let's go, boys. Ugh.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
What? How did that work?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Oh. What was she doing all the way back there? Why did you just kill that last dude? What? What?
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit!
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would you a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
I like that. That was cool.
Shepard.
Anderson, holy shit.
Sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work.
Nope.
I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war.
Take care of yourself, Admiral.
Same to you.
Anderson out.
Anderson out.
I said first.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Well, wait.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes.
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Kro-gain will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
You asked me!
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
You asked me! Do you have anything else to discuss? You're the one who asked me to over here, not me asking you. God, silly nugget.
It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding. The birds don't quit when things get ugly.
Commander, you have a message from Major Alenko. He must be feeling better.
Oh, really? Oh, what the heck? Araya Tilok, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Okay. Earth Regiment Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has some credible, hard new information about readers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts in the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Is this address valid? I've called and I have sent messages, but gotten no response. But there's comm system out. I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor of the Normandy docked here at Citadel. Are you alive? I'm Huerta Memory Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. Please excuse the moniker in this email encryption. In my line of work, it's unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us to apart again. Thane! Oh. Hey, Shepard, though some combination of medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. Doctors say I'm not ready to be released, but I'd like to see you if you can spare time. Counselor Udine offered me to make me a specter. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you were on the hill. I'd like your advice. Stephen Hackett, I didn't have time for you probably, but you got us out of the academy. Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way while my students are on your yep. Sender blocked. Commander, my name is Jodum Bao. I'm with the Special Tactics Unit. While some still has concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in ST and R took your warnings of the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out because I have information that could tie us with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me on the Citadel Embassy, I'll appreciate you. Discreet, okay? Miranda, ugh! I heard what you say. I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine the nonsense they cooked you up in there. We could talk at safer in person. You'll find me. Guys, who gave Miranda my personal email? I told you guys to keep that shit on down low with her. It was open to everyone else. Grunt, Thane, Legion, Tally, but not her. Keep Miranda away. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think it said meet with Miranda. No, I'm gonna have to with story reasons. And oh God, having a Press escape to select the squad screen to spend points on powers. I don't think I'll be needing to do that.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war.
Mm-hmm.
But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
What the fuck?
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Oh.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
You never did.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Oh no.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Search the lab for clues. Oh. This is probably to leave, right? Yep. Whoa. Dr. Bryson. Where could there be clue? Oh, I like that. Whoa. Hey, Edie, let's not go in there together. People might get the wrong idea.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter, you make that...
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
Whoa, this is kind of cool. I like this mission.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Thorian life discovery. Oh, okay, they're talking about the Thorian life. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers' enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict. Using technology the Reapers controlled, Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, even as a man who would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims the Reapers do the same thing, though with a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must be doing something similar.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
What the fuck? Asteroid field. Negate. What the fuck? What the hell?
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly. But it is impossible to say without...
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart? What the hell does that mean?
Under the thing, right over here, under this.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Oh wait, what the heck is that? What the heck?
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Wow, Edie. Wow. Okay, bud. You buzzkill, why don't you? We found everything that we can do? What the f- The fuck?
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes? Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding it now.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Yeah, I want to narrow the search.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some
Okay,
of our
that has
search
something to do with
parameters
it.
may be
Okay.
irrelevant.
Alright, then it has to be this
5
thing right here.
possible systems.
Future sightings. See, 3, see?
3 possibilities.
I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Maybe. I don't know, maybe, let's see.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Wait, I never went up here. Hold on.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Jaggers is considered. Oh, whoa, hold on, I saw that. What is that? No, Jagger! Jaggers fell off. Jaggy, you fell off. Jagger slid off. Here, I need to sit crossways so he doesn't fall off. There we go.
Dr. Bryson,
Oh.
per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
This is. Oh. This is so fucking cool. I love this.
Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Bam. This is gonna get us at what we need. Yep, we got one thing.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go
Find Garneau. Easy, man. I'm so good at fucking being a detective. God damn. Well, might as well go to the other places people want me to go, right? This way. Ah, that fake galaxy map. Yeesh. Can't believe he did that. They were refugees, damn it. It's not like they had much to start with. What? Is this elevator gonna take me somewhere else? Oh yeah, I'm dumb. Of course. Whoa. Purgatory.
We're doing what we can with what we've got
There's no one at the thing? No one's gonna stop me from entering?
Assholes. Shit,
What?
they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Oh.
Ready to get this party started?
Hey, now. Here.
48 hours. I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Wow. Hey, what's up?
You admit you and your thugs are here illegally.
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
What?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Yes, yes I
I
did.
guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
I totally forgot about Omega.
I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Yeah?
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you?
Maybe. Yeah,
It's always
kind
a
of.
pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want
Though, didn't I take out like all of the group's leaders? Is that James? James, what are you doing up in here, brother?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco. Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
Oh.
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have. And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them. I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Oh.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
No problem. No, look at all these Turians standing right next to each other.
Thanks for the drink.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're done then. Okay. I feel like there's something hidden here. Is there any more people I don't know about? Is Samara in here? It's looking like a place she'd hang out with. Maybe. I don't know. Man. What kind of speech?
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
Nothing.
We'll be seeing each other.
Alright, see you later, bud. Map. There's nothing here. Man, what's the fun thing about using a map if you know they're there? Like, it's the pleasant surprise of James being there. Like, come on. Jeez. Maybe I want to spend 30 or 40 minutes trying to find Liara on the space station, on the Citadel, you know? It can't be that big. Not that big. Alright. Is that Thane?
I know your stock of mod.
Hey, Thane, what's up, my
Commander
guy?
Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden.
You asked me!
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
Aww.
Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Kro-gain and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Aww.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Oh.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Thane! You're dying. Man, now I gotta go see Caden. I think Caden's good. Oh.
Place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What are you looking at?
What is this? Yes, These are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed.
Yeah, no problem. I'm kind of the best when it comes to this stuff.
Those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
This guy's still getting his leg
I
amp.
need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Damn. That sucks, bro. Maybe don't get shot.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it.
Udina. Udina.
Udina.
Oh, oh.
Hey.
Oh, I got him.
Hey, you just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's
Like
good
this.
to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
Yeah, of
We're
course,
good.
Kaden.
It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming. Something else, Shepard?
Where's your family?
My family? My parents live in Vancouver, but Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack.
Heard from them?
No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's Alliance training has kept them safe. Must be killing them not knowing where I am.
Oh.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
And Thane said he'd watch out for you. Aw. Thanks, Thane. Goodbye, Kaden.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
What? What was that all about?
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Oh. PTSD. Yeah.
I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this
What is that? The Presidium comment. He's Canadian? Who's Canadian? Who's Canadian? Who's Canadian?
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Financial VIs to military gear will lose millions.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
He looks cool.
We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons.
I was talking to him. Caden? Thane? There's someone here that I'm supposed to talk to. Oh. Hi, Liara.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
Yeah, I can enjoy the view. I like the view back here.
I saw the Presidium. Remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities.
Oh, Caden. Okay.
Such as?
Love.
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us. Hello, Shepard.
Liara, you're giving me the cold shoulder. Why?
But what if there's another attack?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Why do I have any, like, sway in what they do? I don't even remember who those people are.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Every time that Asari commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time.
Oh, man, that fucking sucks.
To Sanctuary.
Sarah? Who's Sarah? The fuck? There's so many areas to go. Where the heck am I supposed to go? What's in here?
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him.
Oh.
Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes, yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Oh.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
I like him.
Good work, no?
Grill.
Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
I hope the Bartarian doesn't hold anything against me. I got Paragon for that? War asset updated. Terminus fleet? What? Did I get the Bartarians as a... No. No, that's right, because we went into the Terminus system, right? That's why Omega's in the Terminus system? Like, if I remember correctly... I think... Well... What can you say, me, little shit? Whoa. Who told them that? We didn't abandon it.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The plus will be in peril if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help you, your family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market. I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Venom.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
What the hell is that?
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven. Thank you for
To help the troops at Palaven.
Agor Munitions. Thank
Hmm.
you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Trading Limited.
Is there more shores? Oh, there is. Meridian Place.
Welcome to the Citadel.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Collector armor. Ew.
Good hunting.
Why would I want to look like a collector?
You're bonded with Turian? No, actually, my husband's a Kro-gain.
Oh. Well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't, well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Oh. Edie! I didn't even see you.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
Jeff? Who's that?
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Yeah.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music.
Well,
perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jep into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural.
You need chemistry. Who the hell is Jeff?
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Wait, that's Joker? Oh!
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
Ew, what is that face?
People have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
It's true. It's true.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
Ha!
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
What is with you, Joker?
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Indra. Whoa.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Kro-gain feel.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Okay, alright. Any more stuff I could buy? I wanted to buy more life models. Joker? I thought Joker didn't like VIs. I thought he didn't like robots. I thought that was his whole thing. I gotta go talk to a Volus. Is he over here?
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks.
That's true. Oh, this guy.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten.
Yeah, I remember you.
Financial advisor.
Yeah, I remember.
And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory.
Uh-oh.
Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Thanks.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. The galactic market is...
Oh, hey, yeah, I was gonna say, where can I buy something from you? Whoa, what the... Whoa! Cerberus armor. Ooh.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Rieger Carbine.
Don't be left out in the cold.
Buy all of them.
Ask
Oh,
about our
fuck!
service warranties. Please visit any of our Elkos
Oh, wait, whoa, what's this?
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
The Blood Dragon armor. Oh, what the heck? Reckoner armor from what? Really created for Earth's Urban Combat Championship League. This set of armor has undergone much more field testing than those in modern. It's used as a unique. All right. Championship, the Rhode Island Knights.
We believe that a peaceful heart
Huh.
is a strong heart.
We appreciate any and all personal needs.
All right. Well, I think I only have to meet one more person. I think. It's only one more person. Is she on this floor? Huh? Who are you?
I have spoken to you. I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but
What are you talking about?
please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion.
Didn't they say he died?
Supply.
I think Cerberus killed him.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
They said, didn't they just say they
Either
killed
way,
him?
You will set my mind at ease. Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. Thank you for looking.
Is there... I thought, that person was supposed to be here. The person that I shall not name. Oh, hey, she's still here with the Asari.
I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Oh.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari.
I think this
He looks
is...
remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Man, that would kind of suck. Uh-oh. What are you?
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and
Oh.
Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Or
Evidence of an
Hanar
Alliance
again.
Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been
Kasumi!
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I'd like to
What
help.
do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Oh. Why did I come in here?
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Yeah.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
No problem. We got Kasuk. That's not invisibility. Oh, maybe it is. Where'd she go? Is it in here? Oh my goodness. Oh, the N7 Defender. What the fuck? That thing looks cool. Engineers Gabrielle Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the seal of her working with Cerberus. Daniels and Danielle surrendered peacefully before Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers and had no other connection to the terrorists. Or Inspector authorization could offer Daniels and full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Okay. Instructor of the Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the sail to train young new students who escaped the attack on the school boat, who are not ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find a room for the students if the Spectre approves the request. Oh.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan.
Ooh.
Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So
Oh, one of my dogs are barking.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Ow, nobody's perfect. Oh, Udina. I gotta talk to Bailey. What's up, Bailey?
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Where's that at? I need to find the Blue Suns leader. He says he's on here. We killed the Blood Pack leader. The Blue Suns leader would probably be a Turian, right? Because Turians are part of the Blue Suns. Eh?
Wow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
And why would you not? That's the problem here. Why would you not want to freaking join up with me again? Sue me, if you don't help me, who's gonna? All right. We need help. We need all the help we can get. I don't even know how many squad members you can have.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I doubt anyone from Mass Effect 2 is gonna be on your team. Well, I mean, except Garrus.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's gray box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector-based ship. The Reapers aren't people. I can't
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander
Yeah,
Shepard.
yeah.
If that's what you think, I'll find them. Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Excuse me, what was your name?
Wait.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Leon. Do you know Leon?
Trying to know what Leon is? I feel like I should know what that is. The Blue Sun's leader is probably around here.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is my
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Terminus armor. Oh.
Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts.
Oh, I wonder if we can find that guy's Morden's pupil. Where is Morden anyway? Is everyone somehow on the Citadel at the same time in different places? Darnell Vosk? Who's this?
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Oh yeah, what's that little problem?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
Why aren't you telling me?
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Can I kill him?
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right.
Ew, my hand looks so weird.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Oh.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Garrus.
And have we heard?
What's up, my boy? Hey, you're not wearing the armor I put you to wear. You bastard. I picked that for you.
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Bro.
Well,
been rough.
Don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Oh, who's this? Sales clerk.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Ew.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varren person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Whoa, what the heck?
That another ship made it off Palaven. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all.
I think that's a female Turian.
Well, let's
I
find
think.
some room for them.
I think
This
those are all
is
male
going to be home
Turians.
for a while.
Whoa, 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 hold on.
What about
God, fucking Turians are so cool!
Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, pal. Forwarding it to you.
These are all face names. The Hanar names on the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
What? Where is Jacob, anyway? It's true, where is he? Where is that guy? Where's that funny dude? I feel like there's something else. I mean... Where the hell? Oh, communications right here.
Bow. Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
How do I get in there?
A recent arrival, Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Ah.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Where? You know, I might as well go to the bar and get information. Might as well, right?
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Man, I wonder how it would be being a guard on the Citadel.
Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and
I gotta listen to him.
I'm not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal.
Gotta look like I'm not paying attention to them. You gonna tell me?
You guys have a tab? We're the dancers. I want dancers. Well, the dance floor is over there.
God, he's so desperately trying to get rid of that girl. So I bet there's a bunch of areas I have to go to now, right? God, she looks like she. That female soldier kind of reminds me of like, a girl trying to be like one of the bros.
Commander Shepard, please select a destination. One moment, please.
There's something in the holding area, I bet.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
No. I need to go to
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
this one. There we go. That one. We had to go to this one. This is the one I'm thinking of.
Now arriving at docking bay D.
Is this where you have to go right here so you can actually... Oh, yeah, I see. Yep. Where are they? Oh, God, there she is. Oh, Miranda, please don't ask me on my team.
Commander Shepard.
Blech.
It's been far too long.
Blech.
We live in interesting times.
Don't scratch yourself.
Too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
I'm alright. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers.
Shut up, Miranda. I hate you.
I'm
Smell
sorry,
like
Shepard.
fish. Sorry for what? Sorry that you're here? Yeah, I'd be sorry too.
I need to talk to a few people. Like you.
Ugh.
Citadel is a good place to meet. For now.
Please shut up.
What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising.
Shut up. Your forehead's
Shepard,
bigger than my fucking
There's
fist.
something I wanted
Yeah,
to mention.
dumbass.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister Oriana for a while. I'm getting
Oh, I see. So you only came here for me to fix your problem. I see. I see.
Well,
You
there's
didn't
a lot
come here
going
for me.
on.
You came here to
I thought we made sure she
for
was
me
safe.
to fix your problem.
Probably nothing.
Seems like everyone around here wants me to fix their problems.
What happened?
I'm not a miracle worker. I'm Commander Shepard.
Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Good luck.
I have no doubt you'll find her, Miranda.
Thanks. I'm already working on it. I have to figure this out.
You will. If you're looking for a lead here, anyone...
No question. Someone here will give me a tip. I've been in...
Oh,
It's all
thank
right.
goodness. Please, shut up.
I kept careful tabs on my sister. After I hid her away, I have a hunch what happened. Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No.
What happened?
Just once. It nearly
No.
was.
Hold on.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once.
She doesn't work for Cerberus anymore?
Be careful.
No promise.
Oh, thank goodness she didn't ask. Oh my god. We gotta go this way. Didn't you just say we had to meet on the, Is it somewhere else? Didn't it say, like, You know what I mean. It said,
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Here, hold on. Hold on, journal. Mission summary. I'm just gonna go out to my ship. Why Newt? Walking this way. Pink. Return to the Normandy. Uh-oh. Frames. They're dying. They're dying. Oh, God. Spectrum. Not Spectrum. Who the fuck can talk to me? Hold on. I wonder if those guys are back. Please stop. Stop. Stop it. No. Oh, frame's good. Frame's good. Frame's good. Frame's good. ED, you're fine. Co-pilot now. What?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment...
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Yeah, we'll make that calculation.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves.
Why
Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
No.
But moral decisions
My
should
internet's
not be made in
killing
vacuum.
me.
If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Oh my god, why? The internet's dying now. How many bars am I getting on my phone? Oh, it's dying. Alright. Well, we got 2 hours in. Hey, that means more streaming other times. That guy sucks. I think the internet, when it gets like this, it just decides. I mean, Friday usually is the time my freaking internet dies for some dumbass reason. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on Monday or tomorrow. I don't know. Definitely on Monday, though. All 12. I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a great day. And, sorry women are hot.